Seattle, Washington, home to renowned franchises present and past, from the Seahawks to the Supersonics. But there is a cornerstone program in this city. It is the Huskies of UW. They've always had a place here, a place of excellence that these fans hope will continue today. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to get us underway. The offense set for a first down play. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
See the replay.
First down here for the offense. The inside handoff. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one, too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12, wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the offense. On the run, it's Coleman. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that third down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
Well, look at this. Instead of trying to pin their opponent deep in their own territory, the offense stays on the field to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up?
And he was fighting with everything he had, Jesse, trying to reach whatever he could, scratch, crawl, fight for that little bit of yardage he needed to get the first down, but it didn't look like he was going to get there anyway.
No, ball security still has to be at a premium, though, David. 5 points of pressure, right? Fingertips, palms, forearms, biceps, and chest. Moving forward in this game, got to do a better job because this defense, they're going to be trying to rip the ball free.
At the 20, he's got space. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Colorado.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for room. It's Clark. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Quarterback will audible. He'll try it again. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Washington wants to go quickly. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He'll try to do it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The Huskies getting set on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give on the counter. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it from the gun. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert it. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking to throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. And they're able to get him on the ground.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line. Second down coming up.
Ready, fight. Come on, boys. Let's go.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Colorado 7, Washington 0.
Got it.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
Down 55 weak.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
And we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field choice. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown run.
PAT unit on the field.
On for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Texas is trailing, but they are within striking distance. Kind of like when Major Applewhite turned a huge deficit in the 2001 Holiday Bowl into a win. Maybe today is deja vu. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Clemson. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level.
He's loose down the left side. The 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the extra point is good.
Colorado 14, Washington 7.
All almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Give to the running back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. That purple wave getting things going on the ground now.
And such a great fan base in the Pacific Northwest. Washington fans believe in their team. They're loud, and I tell you what, when they got a ground game they can depend on, a physical ground game, it sets the table for everything they want to do offensively.
To the ground, he's got it again.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. And the Huskies want to crank the tempo. They'll try to get it through the air. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes a grab enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Fast motion from the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clark. Touchdown, Washington. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Well, this is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat and turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Just going to keep it after the snap. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Bringing it back, it's Armstrong. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. It'll be a draw. Nice move to keep moving. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They go to the ground. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Leaves it with the running back. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw in that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it and try to get his offense some positive yards.
So after the first down run, here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. But the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to him. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They want to throw it. And it's picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its own hands.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points beforehand.
Yeah, two biggest things are you've got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And he intercepts it. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
Have you ever met a wide receiver that isn't always open? They always want the football. They got so much confidence. QB rolling outside the pocket, trying to make a play. Receivers had an opportunity maybe to make a play, but you know what? I'm open, throw me the ball, throw my hand in the air. You know what? That pick, it goes on the quarterback stats, not the receivers.
Fires on the move. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Corners are going to bail. Little touch pass to the receiver. Got a lot of running room. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Number 95, set to kick this one away.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Colorado offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They start this third quarter 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
This offense has a second down play. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give them a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Moving out of the pocket. He'll let it go down the right side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. He's being a little reckless with that football. Threw the interception last time and almost threw another one here.
Golly, that's back-to-back drives. You got to have the quarterback making smart decisions. You can't turn the football over. He's got to get those cobwebs out of his head and start dialing it in.
Using his legs, it's Cook. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Buffaloes will go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Quarterback will keep it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bucks!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding today with major ramifications across the college football landscape. Texas looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over that field like Bevo in the pregame. They're up 14 over Clemson. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Offense getting set for 1st down. From the gun to give, looking for room. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A strike downfield. Open runway ahead. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Movement here from the tight end. A 1st down run in the red zone. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Touchdown, Husky! And that one will give him the lead. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. And the defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
will take over. First and 10.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking for space. It's good. At the 35, he's got room. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big game. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the right. It's caught. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Washington 28, Colorado 21.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Touchdown, Colorado! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Line gets set, first down. Wide out in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the draw play, you know, it's about looking over here, look for pass, and then slip it in real quick. Defense, too quick getting in the backfield, caging that ball, making it stay in the middle of the field, getting the big TFL.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Really nice time. Nice job by the quarterback. He drops back the pass, but how about saving your best for when it matters most, late in the ball game? Biggest run of the day in a big moment.
Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
Ringo. Razor. Down. Cross. Travel.
Right back to him on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
This Washington offense moving quickly down the field.
Cricket.
Wide receiver shows motion.
Flip. Now.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
On the set.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. On the option. He'll toss it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard attempt. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking for a gap. It's Hood. Still running at the 40. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Touch pass on the run. Heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Clark. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clark. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Washington will snap it in the red zone. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, looking to throw. Pressure coming. Pass to the end zone. Caught for a touchdown in the final seconds, and they're just a point away from tying it up.
Man, this place is going nuts. Your offense comes through in the clutch when you need it. Great job. Now, baby, free football. Let's kick the extra point and go to overtime.
And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. If they knock through the extra point, we'll be all tied just before the break. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Washington.
The extra point can tie it up, headed to halftime. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they decide to tie it up in the final seconds. Looks as if we could be headed for free football. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36.
And the Colorado offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They think there's room to run to the right here. At midfield, he's got room. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
With the score all time.
We'll get it started here in overtime.
Jackrabbit.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
At the 16-yard line. Second down coming up.
Motion from the offense. In the red area, it's Coleman. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Washington right back to the line. He's looking to throw on third and short. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Washington gets first crack at it, 1st and 10 here in overtime. From the shotgun, the inside give. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8.
Brings up second down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, he'll let it fly. Bulls his way forward. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Third down coming up.
Okay, ready?
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. Now, 4th down.
Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Down at the 7-yard line. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
First down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. Looking for a crease. It's Hood. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. a run for the quarterback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And here we go, a field goal try to win it. And he got it. The kick is good. Wins the game in overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of